Living under the pressure is really about understanding two dynamics. The pressure is coming no matter what, and pressure doesn't create weakness, it exposes it. We like to defer. We like to defer to circumstances or to people being the cause and the issue of why we aren't succeeding or why we aren't moving forward. And rightfully so, sometimes we are a victim in a situation that we did not ask to be in. Life finds this way of being able to just dump a pile of fucking shit on top of your life, and you don't ask for it, and what ends up happening is that now you have this burden, and this burden is weighing you down, and it's lifting down on your shoulders, and what's happening is you're trying to figure out how you're going to hold that up, but simultaneously you have all of this other pressures coming from another direction that's saying, hey, you said you were going to go, why aren't you executing, why aren't you hitting, why aren't you there yet? You know what? It's too hard. The weight is too heavy. You have this outside pressure. Maybe they're right. Maybe you're wrong, but why don't you sit down and why don't you think about it? Why don't you reflect? Why don't you give yourself a break? You deserve it. When you sign up to be better, when you sign up to be great, when you sign up to go next level, when you sign up to become better, when you sign up to make a decision, when you don't make a decision and you avert that, when you take the low road, what is happening is that you are voluntarily signing up for a specific outcome, whether you want it or not. The pressure is breaking you and it's breaking you down, and when it builds you up, when you're in a position where you've learned, you've grown, you've failed, then you're in a position where you're at your next bat, and that's when you hit, and that's when that shit goes flying, and that's when you have the admiration, and that's only comes from the level of muscle, mental, emotionally, that spiritual conditioning from the pressure. So don't break, don't fold under that pressure, and take on that pressure and wear that, even if you're only moving at such a slow pace. If you cannot fly, run. If you cannot run, walk. And if you cannot walk, then crawl, but keep going. Said a wise man once, Dr. Martin Luther King, and my challenge to you is this. You have a decision. Will you allow the pressure to fold and break you, or will you allow it to turn you in and make you into what you were designed to become?